And we start this one off with some artillery barrages. And hello everyone, Ellington here and welcome back. We are back here on the settlement of Tur in Total War Rome 2. And we have got ourselves a 4 versus 4. Now, some of you may have seen this battle before. This is actually a battle from the stream of Joe On It. So, you know what? Let's kind of get right into it. First off, for the defenders, we have got Nabatea being commanded by Everos. Swaby out here as well, being commanded by Gorm Mjolnir. So not only do we have Joe On It as Bowie, but we have got Gorm Mjolnir, another one of the backseat generals, as Swaby. And then finally, as Lusitani, we have got Goose. Now, for the attackers, we've got Seleucid being commanded by Hoax, Tylus being commanded by Trojan Z, and Galatia being commanded by Centurion. Then finally, we've got the Odrysian Kingdom on attack, being commanded by Pizza Maker. So there has been a little bit of skirmishing early on. There was a Levy Freeman that came up here from Galatia, and Bowie and Swaby's cavalry came out and smacked it. And then over here you can see we've got some Nabatean Desert Heavy Lancers, some Night Hunters, and Riders of the Hunt from Swaby. And you can see Galatia kind of setting up stuff to kind of keep that in check. The Odrysian Kingdom General was all the way back here. I don't know if he was just trying to make sure they didn't come over here or something. I'm not sure. So honestly, so far, just a little bit kind of probing from the attackers so far. A lot of artillery fire as well. You saw quite a bit actually being killed here on the hill. I think it was mostly like Iberian, maybe it was, wow, Lusitani swordswomen. Lost, what, 34 of them? That's painful. What are they going to do without their women? Swaby's general is all the way over here now. He was over here and ran over here. Now he's running back. Gorm is just going around inspiring the troops, okay? Gorm inspires the troops while Joe sits in the back, just kind of chilling behind a building, I guess. Just kidding, Joe. Just kidding. Gorm's general is tired, though. Over here, Odrysian actually moving forward and engaging. Mercenary Falksman taking on some Celtic warriors from Bowie. Falksmen are always a fun unit to see on the battlefield. But they really don't like the arrow tower arrows. That is for sure. And then maybe we're going to see, yep, all right, Seleucid is dropping. So Eastern Spearmen dropping on the wall over here. Going to go after the Nabatean Onager. Probably just try to make sure it is silenced. You can see he's moved up a lot of his infantry as well. Let's see, all thorax swords. He's got some thorough spears, Royal Peltis Gen, a pikeman. I only see 3 Syrians. So maybe the 4th one is hidden in here, possibly. Looks like Galatia's now coming up as well. Riders of the Hunt have actually taken quite a bit of damage. Where did they get hit? Yeah, I guess they engaged over here. Or looks like it was more like they were engaged. Maybe they were shot by the archers. Oh, and the Swaby general are going to come out and charge the Galatian swords. Not a bad idea. The Galatian swords did not get off the tower in time to throw jammies, but here comes the Guardi. Galatia is definitely not afraid to shoot his arty into that combat. Especially seeing the general there. Looks like the Riders of the Hunt still being a pain in the butt. No gods, no glory. You got that right, oh bucko. We see Tylus up here, a bunch of Celtic warriors. Man, that's a lot of Celtics. Now it looks, so as of right now, the only person defending right on the wall is Boii. On turrets, really not a terrible idea to defend this wall. Especially if you can pin them in this little corner here, because if you look at it, there's basically just this, and then a teensy-weensy little place there. But with Tylus coming on the side, that's a little bit harder to do. Looks like Boii is going to pull off of the wall here. I think he realized that he was all by himself and didn't want to do that, so he's not. The Night Hunter's coming over this way. Just being kind of a menace, you know, being a pain in the butt. Thorn in the side of Galatia here. Now over here, looks like we got Lusitani engaging the two Eastern Spears, excuse me. So these Lusitani swordswomen are going to get a lot of kills. A lot of kills. God, that's so annoying. It's one of my least favorite things about this game is that the sound of the female troops. Nabatea now taking the brunt here. Nabatean swords. Yeah, it looks like Nabatean swords and Desert Levy. Now one of the Nabateans pulling away. I'm not particularly sure why. So you can see there's nothing set up to reinforce or cycle any of these units. So to me, it doesn't seem like they're going to hold too much hard, like very hard on that outer area. I mean, maybe because you see a couple Nabateans moving forward. Berserker's already in for Swaby. Not a terrible idea given the fact that you can see all the archers for the attackers are way, way, way far away. So these Berserkers have kind of free reign to attack. They are Berserk. They're out of control. 82 kills so far, just ripping through, I believe, a Celtic warrior from Tylus. One downside is it looks like, I believe they are, never mind. No, they're not. I thought they were getting shot, but it's shooting the left. See, you can see the couple of Celtic warriors still left. But now you can see it's shooting over here at the other Tylus Celtic warriors. But they really need something to come in and neutralize this whole gatehouse. Spear wall and Berserker. Okay, so Berserkers went in, and I believe that Gorm sent the spear wall in to kind of soak up a little bit of the ammo from the archers. It doesn't seem to be working too terribly well. Berserkers are actually running away, surprisingly. They're out of control. How the hell is... Huh. Usually you can't get them to do anything intelligent like that. Now maybe Swaby going to pull away from the wall. Look at this. Actually a lot of stuff pulling away there. Now on the front end, Nabatea. Swords. Now they're going to be doing some cycling here with the Desert Levy. 81 kills on the first unit here. I don't know how much the Desert Levy got, though. What about this other one? 84, 39. And Lusitania has pulled away from this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Nabatea. You better watch out. You better not pout. Seleucid's coming tonight. Oh, come on. So, Armored Desert Hoplites engaging the Thorax. But if Seleucid's smart here, he can sneak right through there, and he can get right into Nabatea's archers, and that would be huge. They do have some Desert Hoplites coming up. Probably going to reinforce somewhere on the front. The center by the gate is pretty much unguarded at the moment. Club Levy actually went out of the gate and engaged the Galatian swords. Get some screenshots. Whoops. Boii is still holding some troops here in the center. But Nabatea is now lost the outer area. Looks like he's just going to defend the next area here. Oh, already coming in. Trying to hit the back. Oh, this is a good target. 2 sword followers in very, very thick formations. Actually, it looks like one of them's already been hit. I don't know why Seleucid isn't sneaking through here. He's just letting Nabatea shoot him in the side. Nabatea also isn't bringing up another armored Desert Hoplite. I'm assuming that Lusitani ran the hell away because of the Assyrian archers from Seleucid. Gorm's Gen exhausted. Oh, Boii. You're just getting shot up, man.
Get running!
I don't think he realized.
This is it!
It can be tough sometimes. Sometimes you're kind of doing other things and, you know, stuff that you think is either hidden or maybe safe isn't. And it can be very tough to realize that, and it happens all the time. Now, if he could go in here, he would annihilate those Celtic warriors. We got Mercenary Falks going up against some Celtics. Celtic 74. Falksman 90 kills. Nicely done. And maybe Swaby going to come help out? Possibly? Looks like Swaby's main defense is just kind of holding back about there. But if Boii is going to defend, then something's going to need to help him out. He does have another Celtic warrior above the gate. Nabatean swords charging in, 105 kills now. Celtics at 81. Then you got an armored Desert Hoplite, 36 kills versus a Thorax sword. And look at this, Lusitani actually doing what Seleucid failed to do. Lusitani sending a unit through the gap and engaging behind. Oh man, nicely done there by Lusitani. Such a good faction. Now, Nabatea, I don't know where his other archer went. Back here, I guess. He could bring these archers up and engage the Syrians. The Syrians and Nabateans are very, very similar units stats-wise, and so I think he's kind of missing an opportunity there.
Warriors, move out!
Now, Boii took his Celtic warrior from above the gate and came over to the right, engaging some Galatian swords right at the wall, and then Berserkers into the combat. I think this is the original unit. Maybe not, because this one only has 40 kills. I'm pretty sure the other one had more kills before he brought it back inside, so, well, before he apparently got lucky and had it walk back inside. But I'm not sure where it would have gone. It's this one, right here. I don't know how he got so lucky as to get it back to the center like that, but that's luck. Night Hunters just getting annihilated by Syrian archers. To be honest with you, though, if you want to waste your Syrian archer ammo on my Night Hunters, then go ahead. Oh my god. Look at that. Literally annihilated to the man. Boii, I think, was going to come up and help, but decided not to. Could have been that he was worried about the flanking shots from the Syrian archers of Galatia. Got mercenary hoplites in from Odrysian Kingdom. Look like they're going to try and capture the gatehouse. Oh, wrong button. But the Celtics for Boii are going to come around and engage them. Galatia's starting forces here have kind of gotten swarmed and annihilated so far. What does he actually have left? He does have a couple Celtic swords left, so that's good. But it looks like majority of what he has left is just his Galatian Legionaries, which is a very, very, very good unit. Now over here, Nabataea's swords are gone, so it looks like the sword followers for Boii are going to have to take up the next part of this. All right, Lusitani swordswomen. Now these guys these ladies, 9 kills. Looks like they were getting shot up. Boii heavy horse out of the settlement. Looks like he's going to go try and check these. Well, maybe not. I thought he was maybe going to go check the woods. Maybe he should have. Medi and Cav sitting right there. What are you going to do, Seleucid? Seleucid? He's not even worried about it, I guess. He doesn't even care about the heavy horse. Well, all right, all right, all right. Now, Nabataea actually ended up kind of falling his hoplites back a tiny bit. Boii not countercharging into the spear warrior from Tylus. And I think we're going to get a trade out. Not much of a trade out, more of just a reinforce. No countercharge from the sword followers. Sword followers already 83 kills though. And it looks like the other sword follower moved up over here to the center to take on the Galatian swords. They should be able to handle that pretty easily. Now coming up, Thracian warriors from Odrysian. It looks like maybe we're going to get some Galatian legionaries as well. Not sure what the hell they're fighting, but... Now the spear wall from Swaby about to get messed up. Yeah, I think he realized he's going to try and get the hell out of... Well, I don't know. I don't know what the hell he's doing. But he's about to get hit right in the ass. Is that the Berserker unit? Yes, it is. 6 men left, 205 kills. Berserkers can be so good if you can get them to go berserk and keep them from getting shot to death. Galatian swords look like they're going to turn around and take the spear wall while the Galatian legionary takes the engagement on the front half. Galatian swords won't last very long, but the legionaries can take on the sword followers. Now, the spear warrior for Tylus ended up breaking. So, sword follower 157 kills. The tribal warriors get shot. I think that's a little bit of a waste of ammo here from the Balearics of Lusitani. Shooting into one of the highest armored things out there. Now, this is a good matchup for Odrysian because these hoplites don't have Pila. But one downside is they had a secondary unit that they looped around behind because Seleucid did not go in and engage that. They really needed one unit to go to the left and one unit to go to the right because there were 2 units from Nabataea. But because only one unit went in, the other unit from Nabataea could come in around it. Now it's pulling out. I think they didn't want to get caught between Seleucid's unit here. So is Seleucid going to take the... This typically is a pretty good indicator of not really talking to your teammates. They really, like... Charging the Thracian warrior through the Seleucid thorax sword, you look at it, look how it messes up the formation here. What they should have done is they should have pulled out the Thracian while the thorax sword went in. Or, if you're going to switch your Thracian warriors out, get the Seleucid thorax sword out of your way. One of the two things need to happen, but it really seemed to me like there really wasn't much communication there between those two teammates. Tribal warriors ended up getting smashed, man. I think what ended up happening, I think they went into combat and then got shot. That is okay, but shooting them while they're back here, right in the face, really isn't worth the ammo. Now over here, you've got... Looks like the sword follower is pretty beat up, but they've got a fresher, like a healthier Nabataean swordsman up here now. Maybe they can get a unit in and get around it or something like that. Kimbri bowwomen from Swaby shooting the Galatian legionaries. I'm not sure that it's really worth it. I don't think that's really that good of an angle to be taking those shots. But look at this. I think Bowie is getting a little aggressive. Let's go. He's going to loop around, and he's going to get behind these Galatian legionaries. But look, there's nothing so far that has climbed these towers that can stop him right now. So, nice move. Now, I mean, the Adrician, the Thracian bowmen, they can shoot him if they want. But if they don't, the spear wall broke. I think just in time to catch the sword follower. Because originally Swaby had the spear wall in the gap holding that. But I think that they are giving up this middle area now. Lusitani still putting up a little bit of defense here. Lusitani swordswomen going in. Armored Desert Hoplites, 175 kills. Nicely done. Swordswomen just getting annihilated by archer fire. Lusitani probably shouldn't be leading this defense on the left. They probably would have been a little more effective in this area where the Tylus army was mostly coming in. So I think that was probably, so far in this battle, if there was one big thing I probably would have changed in the beginning, I would have swapped where Lusitani fought. Mercenary hoplites, sword followers, Nabatean swordsmen. I think the Germanic slingers came out this way to get shots over there. 104 kills on the berserkers, but they don't seem to be really engaged at the moment. Oh, and they're getting shot up by the tower. Just free kills for the attackers at this point. Bowie's got Celtic warriors still on the wall. Germanic slingers, they were on the wall, but look like they popped off, and maybe they're going to shoot as well. More sword followers moving up. Oh no, axe warriors. Excuse me, axe warriors moving up for Bowie. Excuse me. Tribal's getting shot still, man. Veteran shield warrior's going to go in. There we go. Here comes the big guns. 160 versus 141. So the veteran shield warriors should be able to pull this off, especially with the reinforcement of the Armored Desert Hoplites. Yep, there you go. Now it says they're losing now. They were at 141, I think, and look, they've already lost quite a bit now. Veteran shield warriors up to 27 kills already. And here comes the rest of the attacking armies. Now, Bowie actually took his cab back into the settlement and put them right back where they started out. They did get a couple kills, 39 kills. Lost about half the unit. Heavy Horse is a decent cav unit. A lot of yellow and like sky blue. Still shooting tribals. Not 100% sure why. Shooting them in the front isn't going to help you that much. Now this one here now has a pretty solid angle. They're not going to be able to hold this for very much longer though because of the center here. Once this center breaks open, not only that, they will also have an opening here. So are the Celtics going to come through or are they returning to the point? There you go. Tribals look like they're going to try and go round. Armored Desert Hoplite going to take this little gap here. Should hold them off for a little bit. Celtics just set up right here. What I think you probably should have done here is maybe call them up so that you can get some good jabby tosses. Maybe go annihilate that real quick. Full Berserker unit coming back to the point. Looks like I don't think they're going to hold much longer out here. I think they're going to give this up. Good jabbies there from Galatia.
Run, Koshu! All for kill!
Couple units from Bohai still holding out. Got a Sword Follower moving up, Celtic Warrior moving up. 107, and then this one is completely brand new. Squeaky clean. Uh-oh, I think Lusitani might have made a bit of a boo-boo here. Veteran Shield Warrior up to 124, but he is well exposed now. Tribal's probably going to come around and hit him in the back. Now, while they do that, the Slingers could get some shots, but it looks like he's actually just going to go straight towards the Armored Desert Hoplites. Berserker is going to join in on this combat. Now, the Berserkers, you got the Frenzy, you got the Headhunt, you got Battle Rhythm. Ooh, boy. Now, if he can get him to go Berserk, he'll be in a really, really good place. I don't agree with the Curse. I think it's a little early. This is a 152-man unit. I just don't think they're going to break. Now, if it's, you see this little green thing up here, if this was yellow and you used all of that, you would probably get a break out of it. Veteran Shield Warriors still holding in 157, or 37, excuse me, but I think they're kind of getting shot by their own men here. Nabataea's archers getting shot by the Syrian archers of Seleucid. Looks like this one is probably out of ammo. All right, Berserkers went Berserk. 3 men left. A little late, but... Then another Armored Desert Hoplite moving forward. Looks like they're going to engage the Galatian Legion here coming through the gap. Ooh. Bohai is getting kind of surrounded. Thracian Royal Cav, 71 kills. Get some good counter charges, but I believe getting shot from up. Aha! German Scorpion shooting down. Ah, very interesting. How many kills does it have? 20. I think multiple of those kills are on that Thracian, the Adrisian general. Yeah, and Nabataea trying to get his Armored Desert Hoplites out because of the break here. Cimbri Bowwomen probably going to go out, try to slow things down a little bit. But now this Armored Desert Hoplite can literally just park itself right there and say, come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Got Levy Freeman. Bohai still has completely untouched Celtic Bowmen. He's got a Sword Follower in the back. Naked Warriors and an Oathsworn General. Looks like the main... and another Sword Follower. Sorry, 2 Sword Followers. But it looks like the majority of what's left is Lusitani. So the question then becomes, how much ammo do the attackers have left? Because if they've got enough, the entire Lusitani army will disappear. So the Armored Desert Hoplites actually end up pulling back. Veteran Shield Warriors kind of, I mean, so it looks like they're trying to go for like a 3-prong counterattack here. You had the Sword Follower go in, the Armored Desert Hoplite went in, and the Veteran Shield Warrior went in. But then the Armored Desert Hoplite pulled out, so I don't know what just happened. Oh, Veteran Shield Warrior just getting javied. Countercharge, Lusitani. Countercharge. Countercharge! Veteran Shield Warriors have 30. 30 charge bonus. Charge them. Give them the good old 1-2. Good old what for? Ooh, the Tribal Warriors actually sneaking up here, trying to get into the Balearics from Lusitani. Got a Nabatean Heavy Archer over here shooting at them. And then you got a depleted Tribal Warrior moving up. Some Thracian Warriors from Bodrizian over here. Thorough Spears. The Desert Heavy Lancers still alive out there from Nabatea. The downside for Nabatea is he's kind of running out of opportunities at places to use that cavalry. Because that gate out there is taken by the attackers, so he can't get it. Yeah, the only gate that Nabatea can get his cav back in is back here. So if I was him, I'd probably be thinking about doing that. And I think he just kind of realized that he's running out of places to get his cav inside, and if he doesn't, he's going to be out of a, decently expensive unit. The heavy horse still hidden up at the top here. You could maybe come down and hit this thorax sword in the back. You risk getting hit by the Median cav, though. Royal Peltis, pikemen, all entering through the gate. Thorough Spears over here. Syrian archers all set up, getting ready. Veteran Shield Warriors at 56 kills. What I would probably suggest doing at this point is you probably want to get something to trade this Veteran Shield Warrior out. I don't think it's in a very good spot right now. And I think it's kind of taking some unnecessary losses from just being in a bad position. Not getting that charge. Come on, charge, Lusitani. Charge! Turn around! Turn around! Go, 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 go! Do it! You can do it! Oh! I'm pretty sure they charged. Yes, they did. Okay. It was a little awkward. It looked like they were just running off into space there for a moment. Thracian bowmen now shooting up here at the Balearics, but I think the Balearics are trying to get in on them now. Yeah, there you go. You see the attack order there. There we go. Look at that. Veteran Shields now up to 79, 80, 81. All right, now throw the Sword Followers in. Pull the Lusitani Veteran Shields out. Or the Armored Desert Hoplites. One of the two. Trade them. Take advantage of that 30 charge bonus. You really want to do that. So especially the really good one would be with the Armored Desert Hoplites because they also have 30 charge. So getting that kind of back-to-back charging from two heavy charge units would be really good. Shield wall for Thorax, but didn't look like they got set. So maybe they did. Could be the mass of the nobles just, knocked them over anyways. Noble Cav walking out of combat. You got to move. Run! Now he's kind of stuck back in combat. Heavy Horse 66. Median Cav at 52. There you go. And then there's the armored, or the Desert Heavy Lancers. They are tired, though. Refresh them. That's your best friend right now. Looks like the Veteran Shields ended up breaking. Yep, there they are. Shattered, 105 kills. I think they waited a little too long in getting them out of there. Levy Freeman actually came down and looks like they helped break a Galatian legionary. And now they're hunting. They are hunting right now. Maybe they're going the Syrians. Or if they've got Javies, maybe they go for the Noble Horse. Couple options there. Galatian Legionary going to walk up the goat path, but they're going to get shot the entire way up. Desert Hoplites, 98 kills. Desert Heavy Lancers, oh. And here comes the Thracian Royal Cav and the Median Cav. Looks like Nabatea is just gonna get the hell out of there for now. Thracian Bowmen from Adrizian moving over here. Maybe they're gonna try and shoot down the general for Bowie. He has taken casualties, 147 men. Now look at this, actually a little bit of an exposure of some soft units here. Look at the Syrians, 247 kills. That's what you get when you're fighting Lusitani. You fire blunt arrows and you kill them. Glacial Legionnaires look like they're going to break, so they're going to need more stuff coming up towards the center. Nabatean Heavies, are they out of ammo? No. They are not. The Celtic bows, excuse me, have full ammo. Naked Warriors got the hell away from that side because they did not want to get shot to hell. Median Cav and the Nabatean Noble Cav Gen engaging. The Median Cav's going to lose this. Now Thracian Royal Cav maybe didn't come in, but the Thracian Royal Cav is hurt. If Adrizian's not careful, he might get over committed here. Yeah, he almost got caught. Because if he committed to that, that Desert Heavy Lancer was going to come and get him right in the behind. So they are stocked up at the back here. Nobles, Veteran Shields, Sword Followers, Veteran Shields. Over here you got 2 Veteran Shield Warriors going up against the Thorax Sword. Then the Celtic Bow's moving forward. I think he's maybe trying to get him to shoot here, but they're just kind of running off into Timbuktu. You know, because of course they are. Bowie Gen going in. He's lost 50 men so far. He is getting ripped up, and I don't think he likes it very much. Thorough Spear's now falling back. A lot of archer fire coming in on that general. Oh, poor guy. There's just not a lot you can do about it. $95 kills. He'll get some kills on the Thorough Spears before he goes down. I think the Nabatean Noble Cav's now getting shot as well. Thracian Warriors charged him, but now the Desert Heavy Lancers getting him from behind. Thracian Royal Cav coming in. Ooh, Desert Heavy Lancer, I don't think turned around. Maybe he did, because he's getting some good kills. Thracian Warrior getting ripped up. Even with the bonus versus large, the Thracian Warrior is still an infantry unit. If it gets charged by Cav, it will take damage. Ooh, here he goes, Swaby. Got the Intimidate. Or no, that was Galatia's Intimidate on Swaby, excuse me. That means Swaby can't use his abilities right now. Very interesting. And I think Bowie Guy's General's going down. 164 kills so far. Back on the hill. Veteran Shield Warriors 57, 72, 91 on the Thorax Sword, and 58 on the Mercenary Veteran Hoplite. In the center, we've got Veteran Shields, a newer unit. Bowie Eye, Sword Followers. Oathsworn up here for Tylus, 176 kills, 125 men left. Thracian Royal Peltis, or Thracian Mercenary Thracian Peltis. I don't know why I said Thracian Royal, whatever. Thracian Peltis, I believe, getting shot by the Balearics up here from Lusitani.
Let's go, kill!
Still getting engagements up here. Naked Warriors actually charged in, taking on the Thorough Spears, but now they are getting shot up by the gazillion archers that are over here. Desert Heavy Lancer is doing some cycle charging. Mercenary, or the Thracian Royal Cav. That's probably where I got the Thracian Royal blank from. I hear more stuff coming over here. Sword Followers look like, I guess they're going to come guard the entrance to the Cinta here. Then Swaby's Gen coming out. Well, never mind. No, he's not. I love when you, like, right when you say something's happening, and then as soon as you say it, they stop doing what you say they're doing, and it's like, what the hell? Balearic Slingers actually came out and are attacking the Thracian Peltis here. Uh-oh, here we go. Thracian Nobles coming up. Then you got the Mercenary Veteran Hoplites. You got the Oathsworn General for Tylus. You can see they didn't even bother coming up over here. And right now, there's nothing that would have stopped them. Oh my gosh, the Scorpion actually shooting all the way over there at the Adrizian General. 65 kills so far. Thracian Noble about to annihilate every single one of these Balearic Slingers. Such a good unit. So good. So good. So good. Bow, 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 bow. And they are gone. So now I'm going to assume the Thracian Noble is probably going to charge right in because it is getting shot up by the Balearic Slingers. Oh, took a lot of damage from those Slingers. The issue with the Thracian Nobles is that their shield on their arm is so small that it does not provide any missile block chance. That's the thing about shields, is that there's a chance of getting a 100% missile block. And that's the nice thing about shields. So if you're shot from the front, then you have a chance of having no damage done at all to you. Well, with Thracian Nobles, they technically do have a tiny little shield on their arm, but it gives you no sort of missile protection, which means that you're in shit luck if you get shot. Veteran Shields 117, 106. Here's the push from the other side. Sword Followers, look at them, 159. The issue they're going to have is right there, the pikes. So they do have 1, 2, 3. So I see 3 of the Celtic bows. They might have lost one of the Celtic bows here, I think. Mercenary Veteran Hoplites actually getting behind the line. Colonel, the line is wandering. If anybody can name the movie that is from, you get a thumbs up. And here comes the last Berserker of Swaby. Frenzy, Headhunt, Battle Rhythm. Charging in on the Galatian Legion, or Galatian swords, actually. Didn't even think he had any Galatian swords left. Sword Follower about to break. And they are just getting, they're everywhere. Sword Follower is actually pulling out of the center combat. Veteran Shields holding that. I almost wonder if you leave the sword follower in and take the veteran shield out to put in other places. Something needs to hold this. Hex bearers in. But here come the Thracian nobles, 96 kills. Here you go, veteran shield from Lusitani looping back around. It's going to hit the back of the veteran hoplites. They are wavering. I believe the Thracian general is dead. 83 on the Scorpion. You still have an Oathsworn to deal with. You still have some stuff left from all the attacking factions, actually. A lot of archers, though. A lot of archers for the attackers left. This is a very, very interesting fight. Like, the defense does not look like it's going well. I'm just going to be honest. They're in so many places. This defense is as holy as Swiss cheese at the moment. It's just that the defenders don't seem to have quite enough troops at the moment to fill all the gaps. But, oh no, Lusitani, you're on the bikes. I guess maybe he's sacrificing to get the back shots, but man, there's nothing, that is painful. Lusitani noble just getting stabbed by pikes. Now, if they can break this pikeman, that is a very, very big thing for the defenders. Get a charge in the back. Come on, break him. Break him! Come on, break him! Lusitani noble's also getting shot up. The Thracian nobles going up the goat path into the veteran shields, but they need to get these mercenary hoplites in behind. All right, the pike's gone. And the calf's open. Calf's going to get in the archers. Stop firing, Bowie Eye. Stop firing, Bowie Eye. Oh, this is big. If they can kill archers, that is going to assist in the army losses. Seleucid's general is dead. Royal Peltis, 97 kills. Not great. Nabatean heavy archers, actually 269, 70 kills. Swaby needs to keep going. Keep going, Swaby. Berserker's 151 kills. The veteran shield is gone. Shoot the Thracian nobles. Shoot the Thracian nobles. Shoot the Thracian nobles! Oh, he's still shooting the... Now, he's turning around. Lusitani's turning around to charge the Thracian noble. It is weak, so maybe they can finish it off. Swaby's general 227. You gotta keep moving there, Swaby. Swaby, move. You can charge through archers. Move. Please. Please move. This Oathsworn's going to be very difficult. That balance of power is just barely shifting over towards the defender's side. It is still in favor of the attackers, but it was much more in favor of the attackers about 30 seconds ago. The Oathsworn versus the Noble. Noble 93 kills, Oathsworn 117, but they are relatively even in men. What about generals? So the Tylus general's alive, and the Lusitani general's alive. Swaby's general is dead. 289 now on the Swaby gen. Thracian Peltis moving around the side. If they can get behind the line, they might be able to break this. Lusitani noble 123. Berserker now 203 kills. But now the Berserker running away. Go back, come on. Oh no, the Thracian Peltis right into the back of Lusitani. Lusitani already doesn't like arrows, but those... Come on, charge, Bowie, you got this! I believe! Bounce power shifted back to the attackers, but here comes Swaby. Some good back charges with Swaby's Gen. Could do some breakage. I think he tried to sneak around, but got caught. Berserker 222. Berserker is still alive, still going. Lusitani Noble somehow still alive. .325 on the Noble Rider for Swaby. Oh, the Javi toss from the Oathsworn. Berserker still in combat. 240 kills. It is just Swaby and his General and his Berserkers and his Scorpion. Oh, does he have ammo? No. No, there's no way. No way. Right? Berserker 248. The Oathsworn's still alive. 38 kills, or 38 men. 191 kills. Noble Rider Gen, is he going to hit him in the back? No, he turned around. And shield wall. Can he catch him? Kind of. 330. But the Berserker is just ripping up this Thracian Peltist. Javi tosses from the Oathsworn Gen. Getting one more of the Noble Rider, but somehow that Noble Rider is still alive. Berserker going to get surrounded. 7 men left. German Scorpion, 94 kills. What are you doing here, Swaby? What's the thought process? Don't know where you're going. Berserker, 2 men left, 290 kills. Headhunt is going to keep him in. Frenzy doesn't really... Helps a little bit, I guess, but it's most beneficial in the charge. 2 men left. What do you think? One more kill? One more kill. Let's even get one more. Down to 1. You got one more. Oathsworn engaging him. So I accidentally hit the end record button when I meant to hit the screenshot button. So, whoops. That's why there was a little bit of a change there. Noble Rider. I don't, no, yeah. I was like, I don't see a way. Oh, I don't know, man. Yeah, there's no way. Army losses, I think that's it. GG. Titleist pulls it out. All right, let's go look at some kills. Look at that. Joe on it as Bowie kicking it off with 2549. Celtic War is 246. Pretty decent on the Sword Followers, 341. Gorm as Swaby with 1882. 215 and 292 on the Berserkers, 351 on the Noble Rider Gen. Goose as Lusitani with 2319. 277 on the Slingers. 205, 168, 145. So pretty decent there. Everos as Nabatu with 22 or 2334. Wow. His Archer's doing very, very well. 276, 208 on the Armored Desert Hoplites. 150 on the Nabatean Swords. Now for the attackers, we've got Pizza Maker as the Odrysian Kingdom with 2331, leading off the team here with Odrysian on attack. Nicely done. 207, 173, 200, 152 on the Yardy. The rest of his army do okay. Then we've got Trojans as Tylus with 2,005 kills. Oathsworn doing very well, 203, 260. His tribal warriors really got beat up. Very rough. We got Hoax as Seleucid with 1923. It's archers just annihilating most of Lucidani's army. Infantry doing okay. Then finally, Centurion as Galatia with 2,274 kills. His infantry doing really well. I mean, that's pretty typical for Galatia. 194 on the Noble Horse Gen. His archers did pretty solid. But that is going to be it for today's battle. Thank you guys so much for joining. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys next time.